What made you fall in love with lizards and reptiles generally?
Basically, they're the easiest animal to take care of that you can handle and hold. Unlike animals like fish, which are pretty easy to take care of but you can't hold, or animals like dogs, which you have to walk everywhere. Reptiles fit the sweet spot of being relatively easy and relatively handleable.
What was your first pet, lizard or otherwise?
My first family pet was a dog named Millie, but my first personal pet was a tadpole that later turned into a frog called Stripey.
Oh wow, there you go. In that case, who was your first lizard?
My first lizard was a weasel skink named Brownie, and I got her in the beginning of quarantine in 2020, and she was a lovely little lass.
Would you say that lizards are social animals?
As a rule, generally no. Most lizards are very solitary. However, with proper handling and care, they can learn to be pretty much indifferent with people and sometimes some animals, but you'll have to be careful, especially if they're predators. But for example, Sunny, she's indifferent and hangs out with a friend's dog. So it's generally fine. And while some lizards are communal, that's pretty rare.
Are either of these two communal lizards?
Very much not. Sometimes they can be kept with others of their species, but that's in very rare circumstances and you're risking a bloodbath, so I wouldn't.
That's fair enough. Let's use Sunny and Murray as an example. How would you say their personalities differ?
Well, it's not exactly the case right now. Sunny's normally a lot more hyper. She'll run around and eat a lot more. Well, when she has the opportunity, she'll try to eat plastic sometimes, so you've got to be careful. Mari's more toned down, likes to sleep, likes to hide. But that's just mostly due to their different species and defense mechanisms.
Do they have opinions on that dog?
Right now, no, but if she's too close, then it's generally fear.
All right, well, we'll keep him just here, safe and sound then. Who is the oldest lizard that you currently own?
Probably either one of the smaller skinks or Murray. I haven't really kept exact track.
Little blue-tongue Murray here?
Yeah.
Interesting. And how long have you had those ones for specifically?
For Murray, I've had her since 2021, I think. And the little ones I've had since 2020, but I haven't really been keeping as much track.
Do you think someone of your personality type is a good fit for owning lizards, or is it something more specific to you?
Well, I think, for one, I'm pretty strange because of the lizards, but generally I'm pretty introverted and like creative stuff. So I suppose for people who like animals and don't want to do a lot of care and upkeep and don't mind scales instead of fur, they're pretty good. So yeah, they can be good pets if you know what you're doing.